like MC. MC for several of you not familiar with Tom. Okay, my duty, I'm Gayatri Atalanta, but you can call me Ata. Okay, and for today, I act as my president because he is not unwell yet. For now, I clap my hand for 3 times to open the meeting. Yay! Thank you so much. And before I start the meeting, I would like to know one of you about yourself. Maybe you could introduce your name, your background. How do you know about Batavia Toastmaster from Toastmaster Lubna? May I please come to the screen and camera here and let us know about you.
Hello everyone, my name is Lubna Labiba. You can call me Lubna. I am a fresh graduate, just graduated a couple days ago, and I am I was teacher student, so I'm here to learn about more about public speaking, so I can teach and bilingual Indonesia and English. And I do this Toastmaster, Batavia Toastmaster from Instagram, first from the Perpustakaan Jakarta Instagram, then I follow Batavia TMC Instagram like 2 weeks ago. And I hope I can improve my English here. And uh, can you guys help me for that? Thank you.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Lubna. And I'll hear about how about Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster Adrian. Would you mind to introduce yourself? Please come forward.
Our entry first committee.
Hi everyone, my name is Adrian
We also have
and I'm
yes.
working currently at the TikTok company. Yes. So yeah, I know about this from Eventbrite. So I'm just looking around for events in or activities in Jakarta and then just try to join and maybe meet some new people and hopefully I saw the topics for today's conversation is also quite exciting. So yeah, looking forward to it. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Adrian. And the last, soon to be Toastmaster Hari. Please come forward. Introduce yourself, your background, and then how do you know about Batavia Toastmaster Club?
Yeah, hello everyone, and online also. Okay, my name Hari. My background is public relations, and I was graduated since 2010. And I know Batavia TMC from Instagram. Previously, my child visit the library perpustakaan, and I follow the Instagram. And after that, I see the posting the story, and I choose the join to this event. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Lubna, soon to be Toastmaster Adrian, and Toastmaster Hari. Welcome into the Batavia Toastmaster Club, and I would like to give you several information about Toastmaster. If you know, Toastmaster is a big community related about public speaking, leadership, and networking. If you find in the Google, Toastmaster is based in the US, California, and by that we have several clubs. One of it is Batavia Toastmaster Club, based in Taman Ismail Marzuki Cikini. We always have a meeting in the first and the third meeting of the week. But for the first week, we have online at Thursday, and then for this day is Saturday. We have hybrid. We also have online and on-site meeting. So by that, if you want to create about Batavia Toastmaster, just follow the Instagram and follow the activation, and we will give you several information about public speaking. All right. In every single meeting, we have a theme. Our theme for today is about find your true colors. with the word of the day, aura. What's the meaning of it? And the theme is described about how day is like. Find your true colors is related about self-discover and embracing about what's your strength, your passion, or unique character that you have. And like what I have, someone told me that at the first they saw me, they say I'm a wait. I'm a crazy person, they told me, because I so talk active to them, and then I just say many things about my story. But after that, they know for me, they know about me deeply, and then they told to me that I'm also a silly person. That's a unique character that I built for my networking, because with that I have a bunch of friends. And how about you? I want to hear about Toastmaster Gusti. Please come to this stage. Toastmaster Gusti is a member of Green Toastmaster Club, and I want to hear about your aura or your true colors. Describe about your strength or passion or unique character. What do you think about you?
Thank you so much, Tosma Sarata, and good day, everyone. Hi, I'm Gusti. It's a really tricky question, actually, because to knowing ourselves is like a lifelong time journey. And just to simply answer your question, in current situation in my workplace, I presented myself as a cheerful person and talkative person. But in previous company, I was too quiet and quite introvert. So it depends on the place. Thank you.
Yes, you are adept into bunch of situation. Thank you so much, Master Gusti, for giving a participation. And now, in every single meeting, we always have evaluation team. If you are follow activity in the Toastmaster, we have several sections. And for the first, let us hear several people will assist us to listen carefully and give a feedback. And by that, I would like to call upon our grammarian, Toastmaster Gusti again, to come to the stage, explain your role and what you want to do into our meeting.
Okay, thank you so much, Tos Masarata. Okay, hey everyone. Nice to meet you again with me, Gusti. So basically, I'm grammarian. So I'm going to write any grammatical errors that the speaker going to say during the session, and also beautiful phrases. So don't worry about the using of the grammatical error because we are still learning here. And Toastmasters is a best place to make mistakes. I think it's all from me. Back to you, Toastmaster.
All right. Oh, shake hands. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gusti, for explaining the grammarian. And we have the word of the day, aura. And this is a new lexical that you can speak and put into your speech every single you come forward to the screen. So, like for example, I have a big aura because I believe myself have a big name and a big future, something like that. And let us call the role takers of timer. Distinguished Toastmaster Harlina Indra from online. Screen is yours, Bu.
Hello, everybody. Good day. I'm the timer today. I'm going to time a lot of speeches. In Toastmasters, the timer was my best friend because if there was no timer, I would talk for 2 hours straight because I love my voice very much. But with a timer, I'm able to speak in a more time efficient way and let other people speak as well. Okay, and so how do we do that? How am I the timer? I noticed that we have prepared speeches. There is one icebreaker. Most of the speeches are 5 to 7 minutes, but for the icebreaker, I will put on the green card at 4 minutes, the yellow at 5 minutes, and the red at 6 minutes. For table topics or spontaneous speeches, time given is 1 to 2 minutes. I'll put on the green card at 1 minute, the yellow at 1 minute 30 seconds, and the red at 2 minutes. And for evaluation, time given is 2 to 3 minutes. We'll put on the green card at 2 minutes, let it on until 2 minutes 30 seconds and 3 minutes. Before I put on the green card and after I put on the red card, there is a grace period of 30 seconds. For those who are speaking today, for table topics, please speak at least until you see the green card. And for all of you, if you see the yellow card, better make your conclusions. Thank you very much. And back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
All right, thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina Indra. So by that, we always have duration time within properly. So if you want to speak, you have limit time. So pay attention to the screen of Toastmaster Harlina Indra. So by that, you know what time you want to stop into your speech. Okay, another role taker. Let us call our ballot counter Toastmaster Monica from Jakarta Bahasa Toastmaster Club.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Monica, and I will be your ballot counter. What is a ballot counter? So basically, I am your KPU, or Komisi Pemilihan Umum. This meeting has 3 sessions, and in each session, only speakers who speak within the specified time will be eligible to be chosen as the favorite speaker. So at every end of session, I will share the polling link or voting link to you for you to choose the favorite speaker. Thank you, and back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
Okay, thank you, our ballot counter Toastmaster Monica. And last but not least, we have our table topic evaluator to give us this humble suggestion every single we want to speech in that session. Let us call Toastmaster Titin from Empire, Surabaya, Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Titin?
Thank you, Toastmaster Gayatri. I'm Titin,
Okay.
and this afternoon I will
Sorry,
serve...
Toastmaster Titin, your voice is kind of low.
Oh,
Make you
okay.
close the mic to your mouth.
How about now? Perhaps later I will change the microphone. Or yeah, I will try to speak without the earphone. For
Okay.
this evening, I will serve as the table topics evaluator. I will give the suggestions, commendations, and recommendations for each table topic speakers for this meeting. So hopefully the feedback will be useful for the table topics speakers for this afternoon. And do not forget to use the word of the day when you deliver your table topic session. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Gayatri.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin. And with that, Toastmaster Titin will listen carefully when you are joined in table topic session. Okay, by that, I would like to inform you the agenda of this meeting. For the first, you will hear about prepare speech session. This is the session for member. If you become a member, you will get a curriculum, or we call it as a pathway. And by that pathway, we apply how to be a public speaker. And you have several levels from the easy one into the hard one. And by that, you practice in this meeting. And by that, the first agenda is for member to speech and based on the curriculum. For the second is about table topic session. This kind of a little games for you. You can speak within 1 to 2 minutes and with a certain topic from table topic master letter. And the third one is about evaluation session. By that, all role takers that have their duties will give you a humble suggestion to make you improve in the next meeting. So let us continue and comments to the first session, which is prepare speech session. From the first speaker, which will be Toastmaster Regia from online, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Nanda from Batavia Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Nanda, are you there?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Okay, the screen
Okay.
is yours.
Okay, thank you. Toastmaster Atta. So, hi everyone, I'm Nanda, and now I'm serving as an evaluator for Toastmaster Regia. First of all, I want to say welcome for Toastmaster Regia being a part of Batavia Toastmaster, and this is her first speech, Icebreaker. So, what we are gonna do in Icebreaker? The purpose of this project is for members to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of public speech. So, the notes is how she introduced herself by delivering the speech, and we will know very well who Toastmaster Regia is. And the speech length is 4 until 6 minutes with the title Don't Forget Where You Belong. Don't forget where you belong, Toastmaster Regia. Please, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nanda. Let me begin the speech. Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So, greetings. For the next 5 minutes, you'll get to know this person who is speaking right now, aka me. Okay, first, let me hear from you. What do you think when you first see me? So, you can leave the comments on the chat box. So, I will know what you think of me when you first see me right now. Okay. Any more ideas about myself or maybe your first impression? You can still leave on the chat box. Okay. To show you better about myself, let me introduce myself well. My name is Regia Ferdinand Ningrum. You can call me Regia. I'm 23 years old and I will turn 24 for the next month. I was born in Semarang, but currently I live in Maluku because of my job relocation. And the reason why I joined Toastmaster, well, because I was looking for something productive to do during my spare time. And my friend encouraged me to join Batavia Toastmaster. So thank you for Akil to introduce me to this club. And do you think that's all? No, because that will be my short answer if someone asks me about myself. But since we have some more minutes left, let's leave those superficial answer and dig deeper about myself. When I was 19, I made life values to look up to make me feel special, unique, and to make me as who I am. And those three values are freedom, bravery, and purpose. I was really young to think that there are so many options to choose that could bring meaningful purpose to life. But you just need to be brave enough to do it. That's why I chose that values. And when I was 21, I was graduated. My best friend left because the college life is over. I was alone, and at that time, I got rejected for my job application due to my medical checkup. I didn't pass it, so I had to wait like 1 year. I may lose my purpose back then. I don't know what to do with life because life after graduating is supposed to be getting a job, right? And then next to when I was 23, I finally got my job. And the plot twist is I didn't feel happy or joyful because I had to move really, really far away from my home, from my family, from my friends. And the area here is remote. The flight ticket is so expensive, and I definitely lose my freedom since I have no choice than to being stuck on this remote island. And being stuck made me feel like I didn't make a lot of progress. And suddenly I continue losing my purpose and courage to be sure of my own self. Until I remember that one time how visionary I was when I was 19. I dared to create those three values to imply it on this uncertain life. Then when I was 21, I knew I hadn't got a job back then, but I won't stay still. I still have a freedom to choose and bravery life inside of me. I worked part-time and volunteered out of town, trying to recreate a more meaningful life than just being stuck in a black hole. And now I am nearly 24, I'm supposed to be mature enough to see those values back inside of me, right? I may stuck here for no exact time, but that doesn't change the values that I have held for a longer time. My freedom here might be limited, but I still got bravery to choose a more meaningful purpose here. And be able to speak here in Toastmaster is for the example that I am brave enough to decide to change a small part of my life. So no matter how far life will take you, and don't forget where you belong. Don't forget the person inside of you, not the superficial version of you, like those comments from the people that just met you, and those comments on the chat box. Maybe they only know you from the cover of yourself, but you know better than them. You have been with yourself for your entire life. So just trust yourself, and only your own values can push the limits. So thank you, and don't forget where you belong. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster Nanda.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Regia. We know you so well. And with Toastmaster Regia said, don't see from the cover only. You have to find and communicate again, and again until you know it's truly you or it's truly your friends. And like you are visiting in Toastmaster Batavia for now, if you want to know deeply, you have to find and follow every single activity that we have. So by that, you can mix and find, is it your needs to join as a member, or is it just a part of fun way? That's a different kind, like Toastmaster Regia said, by this community, you can improve. This is a place for learning. All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Regia. And let us comment for the second speaker from online. She is Toastmaster Nisrin from Batavia Toastmaster Club, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Sanjung. Toastmaster Sanjung, are you there?
Yeah, Toastmaster Atta, am I audible to you all?
Yes, you are. All right, the screen is yours, Toastmaster Sanjung.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Good afternoon, my dearest fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, and soon-to-be Toastmasters. Today, I'm truly happy because I have opportunity to be an evaluator of Toastmaster Nisrina. Toastmaster Nisrina is going to present Pathways Module Motivational Strategies Level 1 Project 3 Introduction to Vocal Variety and Body Language. And I will read the objective of her project. The purpose is for members to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance a speech. And the member will present a well-organized speech and any topic. The speech title is The Road to Acceptance. Speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. The Road to Acceptance, 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Toastmaster Nisrina.
Hi everyone, ladies and gentlemen. To make sure first, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Not really clear in the on-site. You may consider to put your mic into your mouth.
Sorry, am I audible?
Oh, yes, can. Okay, sure.
Okay. All right, thank you. Then let me start my speech. Dang, I had the sound of my notification. I looked at my phone and found a WhatsApp message stating this. Hi, Ka. How's your result? My heartbeat dropped. This was the second person who asked about my university application result, which I had not opened yet, because I was too nervous about it. So I tried to keep myself calm, breathe in, breathe out, and gaining my courage, I opened the university website. I typed in my ID, filled in my password, and I did not click and submit right away because, this is a big thing for me. This result can change all the next 2 years of my life. And I don't know how to feel about it. So I try to keep myself calm again, breathe in and breathe out. And then finally, I open tablets. I click the submit. And oh my God, I felt I got rejected. Okay. This was one of the numerous failures or rejections I've accepted for the past few months. I was so dumbfounded. I had everything planned out, but it just didn't turn out the way I wanted to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to walk back before to May 2024, where life seems so much brighter. I just jotted down every places I want to go this year. I had everything planned out. I was so excited. But then everything didn't turn out as I wanted to be again. I just informed that I got let go. I guess I have 3 months to prepare. So I packed myself up again. I work hard. I filled in that resume. I applied to every job opening that I know. And on June 2024, I received my very first study gigs. I was so thrilled by that. So I prepared a lot. That final product that I created had a lot of hours of research, hours of hard work that I put in that. And I was so proud of my work. I was so sure I would get accepted. And again, 2 weeks passed by and I got nothing. I got ghosted. Failure again. Plan got crashed again. So, okay, July 2024, I received a calling that my university opened another batch of their new students. So I thought to myself, oh yeah, this is my time. This is like my calling, like all the stars align. I'm sure that this is the thing that I'm supposed to do. Because for your information, I always dream of going back to school. But back then, work was more of a priority to me. So I prioritized work first. But at that moment, I feel like, okay, this is finally the time I go back to school. So you know the rest, I work hard. I think that I aced the exam, all the written exam. I prepare all the documentation, administration really hard. And truthfully, I was so confident in that. I'm pretty sure that I will get the application, proceed to the university. But you know the rest. Like, I don't know what happened, but I got rejected again. So during that situation, I was so dumbfounded. My heart was filled with anxious, with worries. I'm not sure if is this my fault? Do I have like a bad aura or something? Why is this all happening to me? I'm not really sure about it. So I decided to talk to my friends. I asked them. I told them about all my worries. I told them about what happened for the past couple of months. And I remember the thing that my friends said to me, and I remember really vividly. They told me that God knows the past. God knows the past for me. And hearing that makes me feel so assured. And I realized that, yeah, of course she's right. What I'm doing right now is this is God plans for me. All the things that happening right now are God plans. Even if I wanted things so badly, it won't happen to me. Even if I wanted things, you know that what will come for me will come for me, and what's not for me will not come for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure that all of you have encountered many rejections in your life. Maybe in the future you will face another rejections too. And every time you face that rejection and hardship, I want you to remember that God knows the past and God knows the password. That's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Woo, please. Tes, tes. Tes, tes. Tes, tes. Tapi masuk. Set. Emang
Very
audible?
clear. Very audible.
Oh, very audible. Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nisrin, for wonderful speech. The road to acceptance is a kind of difficult. Everybody facing a challenge into the life. And by that, you have a choice. You want to move or you want to stay into that part. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us call the other speaker. And thank you, Toastmaster Nisrin. The third speaker will be on site from our member of Batavia Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Nuril, and she will be evaluated by Toastmaster Han from Batavia Toastmaster Club. And our SAA has a bunch of activities inside of me. Toastmaster Hans, the mic is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Atta. I will evaluate Toastmaster Nisrin. For information, Toastmaster Nuril, sorry. For information, she is undergoing her path persuasive influence, and she is currently at her third level. In this project, she will deliver about understanding conflict resolution. The purpose statement is for the member to develop or enhance her understanding of the steps and strategies to address conflict. And also, in this speech, she will share some aspects of her experience learning about and resolving conflict. Within 5 to 7 minutes, no conflict was my dream. Toastmaster Nuril. Toastmaster Nuril, no conflict was my dream.
Thank you, TM Hans, for the introductions. Let me check my sounds first. Okay. Hi, online friends. Can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, but I can see the timer. TM Harlina, can you raise your hand? Oh, okay. Thank you, TM Monica. I can start now? Right. Okay, good. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Thinking about finding true colors, are you a dreamer or a realist? Realist, of course, right? Be real, right? Yeah. It doesn't matter being a realist or being a dreamer. Because when you come to this thing that I'm going to talk about later, it's gonna be useless. So let's go back to the dream. What's your dream, guys? Getting rich? Get a good partner? Be happy? But for me, living normally and having no conflict was my dream. I tend to avoid conflicts as much as I can. I love conflicts only in K-dramas. You too, right? Especially in movies. Until the conflict hit me and I learned something from that. So let me share a story. But hold up. It's not a love conflict like rom-com in K-dramas. To give you a context, I work in education field. Have you heard of homeschooling before? Homeschooling, right? You have school at home. Yeah, that's my work. So not only the students that various, we also have different characteristics of the teachers. I bet you can relate for that, for the workplace, right? We come from a different background, different race, different ethnicity, also different way of thinking, also the way we speak. And these things affect the way our communicate. Of course, misunderstanding happens. There was one moment in my workplace, the atmosphere was too silent. Can you imagine how silent it was? No? Okay. So no one spoke in the meetings. No gatherings in lunch breaks. Everyone kept silent. It's disaster, right? When you've got a meeting and no one speaks, we have to speak, right, in the meetings, but no one speak. And we know there was something off, but nobody said about it. Nobody talked about it. In my point of view as the supervisor, this phenomenon may lead me lose our potential teachers. So I have to take something, right? I have to do something. I learned more. I observed the situation more. I listened more to my colleagues. Long story short, the colleagues told me that they were not in the mood in speaking because of different way of communication, especially with this one person. Just let's call this person, okay? So this person was our middleman. This person was to be our bridge to communicate between colleagues. But this person had a habit to use high intonation while speaking. So other colleagues feel like I was reluctant to speak in the meetings or communicate with others, especially with this person, because when I talk to this person, I feel judged. I felt told of. So it's really critical moment, right? I called this person and then asked this person, I confirmed to this person, is it true? Because you use the high intonation, and to be honest, this person has also another habit, like they use like this one. Every open speech. So grumpy, right? Yeah. So it gives the negative aura, right? Yeah, it gives negative aura. And then I told this person, you know what? I think we have to improve our communication. This way communication really affect our life in workplace, and it's really dangerous. What about we have a safe code every time we open our speech, and we have our safe code. Can you guess what is that? No idea. We're gonna start our speech like this one. Aku nggak marah loh ya. Like that one. Or maybe we will say, hey, aku nggak marah, tapi maksud aku seperti ini. Feeling like talking with kids, right? Yeah. Even when we have communication on WhatsApp or on chat, we will use double or more than vowels. Like you type yeah, I weigh R, I weigh A, right? But we type I, Y, A, like that. So it's like, yeah, with smiley face. Okay, sounds silly, but this method really works on my workplace. The mood lighten up back, right? So this method will give the other speakers not defensive. So from this phenomenon, I learned that conflict is not always fierce. Conflict is not always full of yelling. But conflict can be as silent as the grave. So I'm still far to be a good mediator in conflicts. That's why I'm taking this pathway, persuasive influence, to be a good mediator in conflicts, to not avoid conflicts anymore in life. Wait a minute, I forgot my speech. wait, okay. So having life with no conflict was my dream. But right now, to be a good mediator in conflict is my dream. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nuril. Please give bunch of applause to Toastmaster Nuril's speech. And by her, we could learn that you have a dream. And in that part, if you are facing a conflict, don't worry. The conflict itself will give you a lesson if you are not give up. That's the point. And by joining Toastmaster, you also will find a supportive environment because nobody will judge you. Don't worry. We will say, yeah, welcome. No. That's a good part to do. Wow, welcome, Toastmaster Nikki and his friend. Okay, please take a seat. Thank you so much. And that's the first session in the prepared speech session. We already heard about the three speakers giving their topic with a bunch of lesson and information. And let us commence the second session, which is table topic session. And this session will be conducted by Toastmaster Robert Sonny from SCB Toastmaster Club. And by that, I would like to give the control to Toastmaster Sonny. The stage is yours, Toastmaster Sonny.
All right. Good afternoon and happy morning, everyone. My name is Toastmaster Sonny. I'm from SCBD Toastmaster. And today I'm helping our fellow neighbor Batavia Toastmaster to become your table topic master for today. Maybe some of you guest or new member that doesn't know what table topic is. Table topics is the part when you have to do your impromptu or sudden speech without preparation for 1 to 2 minutes. So for the non-member, this is the only chance for you to speak. So please use this time correctly if you want to speak in this session. Today's topic is all about finding your true colors. And for today's table topic, I will invite you all to tell about the true colors. How to play? I will give you certain set of colors, and you need to choose the color from the options. And you need to describe the color with everything you can. Maybe you can describe the color with the emotions, or why you like or dislike the color, or you can describe something that has that color. But here's the interesting things. That color, the card that I show you, actually have the true colors that could be different from the original color. And the one that you need to describe is the true color one that hides behind the card. Like for example, I have the example here. I have one card with color black, and when I refill the card, the true color is white. So white is the color that you need to describe in 1 to 2 minutes. Maybe you can describe white as pure, or the emotions that you relate to white, or you can describe something like milk, rice, water, or anything that has color white. Okay, without further ado, are you guys ready for table topic? Okay, so I will give you, this is the option of the color, and I will start today's table topic with our on-site audience. Any guest want to give a try? Oh, Toastmaster Sultan, you want to try? Yes, please come forward. Okay, so Toastmaster Sultan, which color you pick? You can go here. Yeah, you can move here. Yeah. Green. Okay, the green. And let me open your true colors behind green. That is orange. So the color you need to describe is orange. So Toastmaster Sultan, are you ready? Okay, so the screen is yours.
All right. Okay. Am I audible? All right. So what I would think about, all right, the first thing in my mind about orange is like, like consultative e-commerce something. Oh, yeah. I mean, the color orange too. And something nutritious like orange like vitamin C. Like we really need that to like for our immune system or something. And yeah, the only that's the only two things that come us from my mind about like an e-commerce and vitamin C. Yeah, that's for me, Tamsoni.
You still have time.
Oh, still have time. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. Only two things. It's a hard color to describe.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Sultan. Well, I think I agree with Toastmaster Sultan that orange is resemble vitamin C, and I believe that we love vitamin C as our multivitamin. But I think we also have another vitamin C, that is cash. Okay, I would like to move to our online audience. Anyone want to try from the online? Let's see who's online. I saw guest or Toastmaster Naila. Do you want to try?
I don't think so. I don't too much understand how to play the game.
Yeah, so you just need to describe the color that I give to you in 2 minutes.
All right.
You want to try?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So first, can you choose the color from here? Except green that has been chosen.
I want to choose purple.
Okay, purple. So let me reveal the true colors that you need to describe. And the true color that you need to describe is brown. So, guess Naila, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, 1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
For the color brown, I see like for food, maybe the chocolate. Then or maybe like paint from house. And chocolate for me can make something can make something like how force. When see the force, became like calm and so beautiful when you see the forest because the increment the brown is up in there. Maybe just that. Sorry. I just that.
All right. Yeah, thank you, guys, Naila. Well, I think this is one of the good example how you should play this game. You can just pick one things that related to the color, and you describe your experience with that. And I love how the guest Naila described about chocolate. The chocolate can be calming and can make a good drink. I think everyone loves chocolates, right? Yeah. So for the upcoming speakers, if you are confused, you can do this way. Okay, thank you,
There is
guys.
Priscilla. Priscilla
Thank you,
Winata
Miss
wants to
Helen.
try.
I saw someone. Priscilla. Priscilla, are you there? Guess Priscilla.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You want to try? So, please pick one color here.
So I pick one color and I will explain the meaning of the color related to my experience, something like that.
Yeah. So you can later you can describe the. I will reveal your true color behind this color, and you can describe your experience with that color.
All right. Since I love blue, I think I will choose blue.
Okay. So guess Priscilla choose blue, but what the true color behind the blue is yellow. So the color you need to explain is yellow. Okay, guess Priscilla, are you ready?
Okay, I will do my best.
Okay,
So
1 to 2 minutes.
yellow. Well, when I see the yellow color, the one word that is in my mind is about happiness. I mean, if you watch the movie Inside Out, you know the first emotion from the main character is joy, and the color of joy is yellow. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the color of the joy is yellow. It means that's the first emotion from the first character. It means her life is full of joy, even though there are so many challenges come to her life but joy always try to push her to don't give up and do your best. And I think this color motivates myself too, whenever and wherever I face something that I really hope that it will not happen to me, but like it or not, I have to face it. But there will be a sky, there will be a rainbow after heavy raining, so heavy rain. So I think there will be always joy after sadness. And maybe this is the reason why I prefer a light blue instead of old blue, because I like to be free, express myself. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, guest Priscilla. I love how you describe yellow as a happiness and happiness after the storm. And what a coincidence that you stop when the timer is yellow. That's a very coincidental thing. Yeah, thank you very much, guest
I don't
Priscilla.
see the timer. I don't see the timer actually.
Yeah, it's okay. The yellow means that your timing is still good. Let me get back to our on-site audience. Anyone want to try here on the on-site? Okay, let me go with the guest first. Okay, what's your name?
Hari.
You can choose one color. Pink. Okay, pink one. And let me reveal the true color behind pink is blue. So the one you need to describe is blue. Are you ready? Your 1 to 2 minutes. The stage is yours.
Yeah, hello everyone. Blue. Maybe the one thing that I know about the blue, it's related to the skies. It's the skies is give us a freedom in the skies. We can fly, bird can fly, anything can fly without any disruptions like in Earth. That's why I like a blue. And also blue related to the oceans. That still the blue is for me is the mysterious colors, because like an ocean, only some percents that already discovered, and 80% still mysterious. That's why men like a blue. True men like a blue, because maybe some woman like a mysterious man, right? Okay, maybe the one that I can describe about the blue, and also blue it's my for the boy bands because I yeah, you know. Actually I'm Gen Z ya. No. The blue their song is One Love for the Mother's God, One Love. This is my lovely boy band. If no if you cannot you don't know the band is, you can googling about the one. But blue is my favorite bands beside the Backstreet Boys. Okay, maybe enough for me. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, Hari, yeah, I agree with you. Blue is a mysterious color, and that's why I like blue. Yes. Okay, for I think we only have one more speaker, so anyone want to give a try? This one? Yeah. You can go here. Okay, so are you guest or Toastmaster member?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, what's your name?
Fajar. Yes.
Okay. So you can choose the color from here. Yeah. Not really. Not really. Orange. Okay. Let me see. Not really. The color is pink. Okay. So soon to be Toastmaster Fajar. Your 1 to 2 minutes. The stage is yours.
Okay, thank you everyone for your attendance. So the color pink. So as you can see that the color pink is a vibrant color in which it gives you a sense of like boldness. But like at some point, if the color pink is like a little bit dim, it will give you a sense of calmness and gives you the aura of someone being approachable. So I believe that the color pink is like the best if you want to meet with someone, if you want to uh, have like conversation together, have some meetings of group to a group of people, because it gives you a sense of approachableness and then calmness and then being someone that's like friendly, which is, I would say, the same with the color green. So I think that's a short conversation. I mean, a short explanation for me about the color pink. And yeah, that's it from me. It's very short. Oh, I still have time. Uh, but I would not choose pink because pink is it has a stereotypes in it. I'm sorry, everyone here, but pink is usually referred to the female people. People who are female usually like pink, but like someone like me, as you can see, that I like the color black because it gives me a sense of mysteriousness. And if I were to if I were to wear clothes that has darker color, for example, dark pink, it also gives me a sense of mysteriousness. So I would say that pink itself has many meanings, and therefore everyone here should embrace the color pink. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, thank you. What a wonderful answer from our soon-to-be Toastmaster Fajar. And I'm glad you didn't tell that pink is a feminine color because I often wear pink. All right, everyone. I think our table topic time is up. So that's all of our table topic speaker for today. A little bit context why I put this game to the table topic is sometimes in our life, we embody the aura that people given to me that maybe it's not ours. So we have our hidden aura inside us. So I hope after today's meeting, we can connect more to our body and be confident to us so that we can embrace and be confident of our hidden and secret aura, not the aura that others given to me. That's all from me. Back to our Toastmaster of the meeting.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Robert Sony, for conduct the table topic session. Thank you so much for participation. And let us hear about the timer report from distinguished Toastmaster are the speech prepared in this prepared speech session. They are eligible to be voted on, and then the table topic speaker.
Okay. I see that everybody's sorry for showing my happiness with the yellow card. Okay, so everybody in the prepared speech session is qualified. Toastmaster Regia, 5 minutes 22 seconds. Toastmaster Nisrina, 6 minutes 20 seconds. And Toastmaster Nuril, 7 minutes 5 seconds. As for the table topics, we have Sultan, 1 minute 1 second. Naila, 1 minute 5 seconds. Priscilla, 1 minute 31 seconds. Fari, 1 minute 37 seconds. And Fajar, 1 minute 30 seconds. All qualified.
All right, in the prepared speech and also table topic session, you are qualified to be voted on. And by that, I would like to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Monica, to lead the session for voting. Toastmaster Monica, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, while waiting, Toastmaster Monica. Oh. The link. Okay. While waiting our ballot counter prepare, I want to hear about 1 minute related about what's your true colors on yourself. I want to hear about Toastmaster Nikki. Toastmaster Nikki, would you mind to come forward to describe about what's your true colors related about maybe your passion, your strength, or unique character, or your aura.
Why me suddenly? Okay. All right. Thank you for this opportunity, Toastmaster Ata. So I guess everybody here has their own true colors, right? In a way, we might have our favorite colors. We might have the colors we choose to portray to people. Like guess Hari, right? Guess Hari chooses to use darker colors and blue colors to show mysteriousness. And I think men tend to do that, and female tend to do like softer colors, pastel colors. But then again, that's kind of stereotypical in a way that I think everybody here also knows that just portray whatever color you want to portray. Just use whatever color you want to use. Just do what you want to do. Just show what you want to show. Because at the end of the day, you do you. Don't let other people, as Toastmaster Robert Soni and Toastmaster Ata says, don't let other people define you. You define yourself. And always be proud of whatever you choose to define. All right, I guess that's that. I hope that's not too motivational for a Saturday.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nikki. So positive vibes, isn't it? Okay, we already have a QR code. Okay, let's show again for the QR code and lead the session, Toastmaster Monica.
Please scan the barcode. This is our first barcode for the voting for our favorite prepared speech speaker. We have Toastmaster Regia, Toastmaster Nisrina, and Toastmaster Nuril. Can you vote? Okay, success. Okay. And for the online participants, I already shared the vote link in the Zoom chat. Okay, done everyone for the prepared speech speaker? Okay, and I will continue for the favorite table topic speaker, but please wait. And this is the second barcode for our favorite table topic speaker. We have 6 speakers, Toastmaster Sultan and other 5 guests. For the online participants, I already shared the voting link in the chat Zoom. Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, our ballot counter. By that, we will know about the best speaker in prepared speech, then table topic session. And let us commence the third session, which is evaluation session. This is the heart of the Toastmaster because we will receive about the humble suggestion to our improvement. And by that, I would like to call the first evaluator of the first speaker, Toastmaster Regia, which is Toastmaster Nanda. Toastmaster Nanda, screen is yours.
Okay, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Atta. Okay, first of all, congratulations for Toastmaster Regia. Finally, I can see your true color and the positive aura that you have. Very insightful because because you emphasize, don't forget where you belong. Toastmaster Regia, I really love the content of your speech. It's related with the purpose of the project. You mention every stage of your life, the milestone, the obstacle for every stage. I think everybody will agree that after you deliver the speech, we know more about who Toastmaster Regia is. I know when you are feeling down and when you have a new hope, something like that. So, 2 thumbs for you, Toastmaster Regia. I think your speech would be more excellent if you could explore the intonation. When you say, I lost my job and I couldn't get something like this, you could change the voice into like a down, like sad. And when you say, finally, I get my first job, please showing the excitement so as the audience we could see the speech more dynamic. That dynamic will engage people more to focus on your speech. Also, I suggest you to cut the opening like thank you da 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 blah blah blah, something like that. Just start the speech with a strong opening or strong message, like you said, like everyone. This is the first time we met. So, what do you think about me? Do you have any first impression of me? Please type on the chat box. Just straightforward with that to get people attention. The next one is a challenge for you. Toastmaster Regia, I also strongly suggest if you don't use the slide of presentation, it could be better if you stand up. Why? Because when you stand up, you could explore the room, move from this, move from that, and by exploring the room, you could also reduce the nervous. And the last one is please see the camera because you are doing online. Seeing the camera means you see the people's eyes on the other side. So overall, very lovely speech, very clear message, and yes, I cannot wait to see you for your next performance. I think that's all from me, and I'll give the control back to our Tom Toastmaster Atta. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Nanda, for giving us the detailed evaluation for Toastmaster Regia and also for all of us. And let us hear about the second evaluator, Toastmaster Sanjung. Toastmaster Sanjung, are you there?
Hi, Toastmaster Atta. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Atta, for the opportunity. Toastmaster Nisrin, you are rock. I particularly relate to your speech. I'd like to commend you into 3 areas. First, you are well prepared that you show your speech because you tell about your failure and how you wake up again to be full of motivation And you can reap the positive lesson of your experience from the bad condition. This represents of your Pathways module motivational strategies that the purpose is building connections with people around you. As the audience, I feel your experience and motivation. Second, your performance. Most online or virtual speakers ignore their looks and dress when they deliver the speech. I tell you that you are powerful communicator. You manage your position when you speak by stand in front of your camera. As I know, a lot of people just sit down in front of camera and speak when they deliver the speech by online. But you are have a different condition. Additionally, you show your rhythm of your hand and other parts of your body that it indicates you have taken notice to your module that you complete the objective using your body language to enhance your speech. From the both points, you must have much aura to attract the audiences. Your vocal variety is actually excellent. Yet, I think that's due to your setting of microphone. I heard bit noise and the unclear some words that it's hard for me to spot about some of your words. I think it's better if you put off your headset earlier or test prior to you perform your speech. And the second, your speech will be more powerful if you also play the intonation of your speech, such as when you say about the anxious, the failure, and I have wake up to motivation, you can say with expression. I have the heart full with full the anxious failure, but fortunately I still have enjoy and happy to be here. So when you show your motivation, you lower your sound or intonation. When you show your happiness or joyful, you can increase or up your volume. I think that's all the evaluation for me. I'm happy because I learn as well to be as evaluator for you. Back to Toastmaster Atta.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanju. Please give big round applause to her. All right, we will hear about the third evaluator from Toastmaster Hans. We'll evaluate Toastmaster Nuril. Toastmaster Hans, the mic is yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope we still remember the speech of Toastmaster Nuril. I think so because it is highly relatable for all of us regarding how to manage conflict, and to put disclaimer, aku nggak marah kok. I identified the strong points of your delivery, especially in terms of giving a more aura to the environment, the audiences. You have expressed and even you can engage the audience table question. So it could hook the audience into your speech delivery. That is your strong point. Another thing, you can bridge the theme into your speech. It is not mandatory to bridge the theme. For example, today is about true color, but you could bridge it into your speech. And the third thing is related to your content. Your content is structured, and it is one of your major improvement that I could see along the way since your day one here. Beside the speech itself, full
I
closing.
cannot really hear
Beside
anything.
that, the main
Just
content itself is very structured. I could identify that you. Well, anyone here remembers or know about STAR framework? No, not that one. But STAR is situation, task, action, and result. It is frequently used in interview, especially job interview. So you identify the situation that there is one person who frequently used high-pitched intonation. And the task, you try to manage how to create the safe code so the person who is not being misunderstood. And the result, yes, it worked. The speaker did not feel attacked and not being defensive. It means your conflict resolution was effective. And because we believe that every speech has something to work on, for you, you may want to work on managing your pace. You are highly enthusiastic in delivering your speech, but sometimes you need to slow down to get more tension. For example, just before delivering your special punchline, slow down or even give a bit of pause and then say the words. Afterwards, to challenge yourself, on level 3, there will be a lot of choices. You may try to step out of your comfort zone by doing Q&A or something with more in-depth research. Good luck for your next speech. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Han, for giving a constructive evaluation. And by that, let us hear about the timer report. Are they eligible to be voted on?
Yes, they are all eligible to be voted. And we have Nanda, Toastmaster Nanda, 3 minutes 2 seconds. Toastmaster Sanjung, 3 minutes 17 seconds. And Toastmaster Hans, 3 minutes 26 seconds. All qualified.
All right, thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina Indra. And by that, I would like to call our ballot counter again to share the screen for voting. Then put the link in the chat box. I disconnected from the Zoom. Okay. That's our barcode for the favorite evaluator. Sorry for the typo. All right, everyone, please vote. Already? Already, everyone? Already? Okay. For the online? Already? Okay. Thank you so much for your voice into our voting session. And by that, let us hear about the table topic evaluator from Toastmaster Titin. Toastmaster Titin in online. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gayatri. I would like to make sure that my voice is clear enough.
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and our cherished guests. It is really a pleasure listening to all of your table topic speeches. And what a creative aura our table topics master have this afternoon, who was Toastmaster Robert. He managed to bring out the true colors of each of the table topics participants to shine brightly. And after the table topic session, Toastmaster Robert even shared insights about the type, why he chose that type of table topic session for today. Thank you so much for that. And first, let me start my feedback with the first table topic speaker, Toastmaster Sultan. Toastmaster Sultan, you are quick-witted, you are very smart by associating the color orange with e-commerce and vitamin C. And yeah, all of those associations were on point. And I would like to throw you a challenge that is to think of a story to tell when you are given a question or a statement so that you can talk more about the story because it is coming from your own personal story, so you can elaborate more, so you can talk more until the qualifying time for the table topic session. So thank you so much, Toastmaster Sultan, for sharing your thoughts with us. And please come again to Batavia Toastmasters Club's meeting next time for a fruitful Saturday afternoon. Now, we proceed to the second table topic speaker, Toastmaster Naila. Toastmaster Naila, thank you so much for sharing about the things which are associated with brown color. You nicely elaborated about this association, explain more about that, and in my opinion, it will be more wonderful if you would like to associate the color brown with your experience, such as when you had a nice experience of enjoying chocolate, so you can elaborate more. So you have something to speak or explain more for the session. And we would like to listen to your story. Thank you, Toastmaster Naila, for sharing with us. For the third table topic speaker, Toastmaster Priscilla, you were confident when responding to the table topic question. You were optimistic. You associated the color yellow with joy. That was very nice. And you even elaborated more about joy, the characteristics associated with the color yellow. And my humble suggestion is to share a call to action, such as let us stay positive and in a joyous mood to make our lives more beautiful. Thank you, Toastmaster Priscilla, for your enjoyable table topics response. For the fourth participant, Toastmaster Hari, it was very wonderful that you associated blue with the nature, the sky, the ocean, and it was interesting that you associated blue with a band. It was fun. My suggestion will be to share one lyric from the band song that is meaningful to you, so that that lyric will serve as a kind of quote or message to make your speech even stronger. Thank you for sharing with us, Toastmaster Hari. And the last table topic participants, Toastmaster Fajar, you were very firm when describing about the color pink and the characteristics of the color pink. It was a very nice explanation that you had. And it was very wonderful that you managed to continue your speech when you were informed that you still had time. My humble suggestion will be to engage with the audience, such as after you have told us your favorite color, which is black, you may ask the audience, so what are your favorite colors? As a kind of thought-provoking questions thrown to the audience, or maybe what is your favorite color and why, what is the philosophy behind your favorite color? Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fajar, for sharing with us about your favorite color, and you explain as well about why you like the color black. So, fellow Toastmasters and our cherished guests, let us embrace the opportunity to challenge yourself to grow by participating in the table topic sessions again at Batavia Toastmasters Club's next meeting. So each attempt is, I believe, a step closer to accumulate more confident aura in impromptu speaking setting. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster Gayatri.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Titin, for giving us the detailed evaluation for every single person's speech in table topic. That's really great because we have a chance to improve in upcoming meeting. And by that, I would like to call our grammarian. Are you ready to give your report, Toastmaster Gusti from Gentros Master Class?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rata. Alright. So, how are you, everyone? Are you still awake? Yeah, still awake. Okay. So, this is my report. Disclaimer: we're still learning here. So, almost all speakers are actually doing great. So many good quotes and beautiful phrases mentioned in this meeting, and so very few of the grammatical issues. So, actually, I would like to create or inform the correct pronunciation for purpose. So most of the speakers say propose or propose, but actually it's purpose. Purpose, yes, something like that. And there are some beautiful phrases that the speakers mentions during the session. First is like the conflict can give you a lessons, and there will be a rainbow after rain, and some women love mysterious men. I hear from you. And be confident and be yourself. I think this is all the report from me as grammarian. Back to you, Toastmaster Rata.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gusti. Okay, shake hands. I forgot, Luis. There is a standard in the Toastmaster when you are deliver in the report, you have to shake hands. And by that, you give the energy. Thank you so much for giving us the evaluation. So we know the notes that we can apply in our upcoming meeting so we can be a better person in future. And that is the part of evaluation session. Before I would like to close for all of them, I would like to know for the message or what do you feel, the feedback from yourself. Anybody want to share for the first? What do you think about the meeting? What do you feel? What you get from this meeting? And will you join as a member in Toastmaster? I want to hear it about Toastmaster, soon to be Toastmaster Lupna. May I? Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. I think this meeting gave me so much new insight, like how to communicate in English, how to prepare your speech, how to do public speaking, and as the evaluation before, I get some lessons too, and I think I want to attend another meeting, Toastmaster Batavia Club, so I could think about joining about membership. It's for me.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Lupna, for giving us the feedback. How about Toastmaster Adrian? Would you want to share about your insight? Then will you come and again as a member?
So yeah, as I said in the beginning of the session, I think the topic that has been discussed today about aura, or maybe in Gen Z term, it's about vibe. It's quite interesting, and I saw some table topic speakers here today can think on their feet, which is a remarkable, I think, a remarkable skill, as well as some prepared speeches that delivered quite well. Although I have a little bit of disagreement about like using some intonation, because like some intonation may be useful, but in other topics, more serious topic, it may not be as useful. But yeah, I will consider joining again because it's fun, it's insightful, and great to meet you all here. And yeah, I wish to join more session in the future. So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Adrian. Yes, for those of you who didn't familiar about Toastmaster, we have a bunch of background as a member of Toastmaster, sometimes you find we are a background in the teacher field, like me in a export-import field, if you know, in the medical industry, and someone else also having a different background to join this community and ages. And don't worry, if you want to join, you can, because this is part of learning. We have a supportive environment built in the in this community. And how about Toastmaster Hari? What do you feel about the meeting? What do you get from this meeting? And will you become a member of Batavia Toastmaster Club? Please come forward.
Yeah. From me, honestly, I want to join to the next event. And for today, it's already encouraged myself about the public speaking, about the English as well, and I'm very have fun for today. Maybe this event is the best event for me in this week. So I hope and I wish I can join in the future for the same meeting again. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Hari, for your feedbacks. Okay, let me give you a number later on so we can chit chat. If you want to discuss anything you want to ask, we can do. Okay, I want to know about Toastmaster Fajar. You ready to give us the feedback? What do you feel? What you get from this meeting? And will you become a member of Batavia Toastmaster Club? Toastmaster. Soon to be Toastmaster Fajar.
Thank you for the time. So feedback, right?
Yes.
Obviously, from my end, my feedback would be to have like better preparation. For example, the speaker, we had like little problem and it kind of hurt my ears a little bit. But like so far, in this specific Toastmaster, this is my second time, and this is also my second time getting difficult topic. So I would like to. So yeah, it was very inspiring. It was very insightful, and it's very interesting to know that colors can actually describe what we are, who we are, because it gives us the aura based on the color that you're wearing. And there's many other things that I cannot really express, but it's really fun to be here with you guys. And that's all from me. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Fajar, for giving us the feedback. And the last, I saw the black one there. May I know about yourself? What's your name? Andy. This is your first time joining to Batavia Toastmaster? Okay. Maybe you can come forward to know about what's your insight about Toastmaster meeting for today. What's your feel? What's you get? And how do you know about Batavia Toastmaster?
I know from story from IG. Yep. So I think it's a very curious event. So I try to attend this. I think this session is very positive and I so enjoy this event. I think yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, soon to be Toastmaster Andy. I'm really curious about yourself, about what's your need, what you find in the community, and what's your goal in future. So about that, we can giving you like a place, a supportive place to you for learning together in with us. And by that, I would like to hear about the last person, Toastmaster Nikki, as a member of Metropolitan Toastmaster Club. Again, what do you feel about this meeting? Yes. And please giving us the inspirational speech for today.
Pay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ata. So this is actually my first time here in Batavia Toastmaster Club. And you guys have it once a month for offline, right? Okay. Because I've always thought you guys were hybrid. That's why I haven't been able to play. I'm sorry. but but it's so glad because I've heard so many good things about Batavia, and I've always wanted to play. And once here, I saw the vibe was really nice, and I think the role takers here, everyone in the guests are very participative. Everyone wanted to try the table topic so much. I guess that's also kudos to our table topic master for such an engaging topic today. But overall, it was really great, and I look forward to coming again and joining the fun with everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nikki. Okay, thank you so much for all role takers that already has their duties. Toastmaster Gusti, Toastmaster Distinguished, Toastmaster Harlina, Toastmaster Monica, Toastmaster and Evaluator, Toastmaster Nanda, Toastmaster Sanjung, and Toastmaster Hans. And also the speaker and the guest in the online, Toastmaster Priscilia, Naila, if I'm not mistaken. Then all of you that attend this meeting. And by that, I would like to give the concert to ballot counter for Hall of Fame. The mic is all yours, Toastmaster Monica.
Hall of Fame, yes. We have 3 speakers who already find their true colors as the public speaker. And the first, our favorite speaker is, drum roll please, ta-da, Toastmaster Nuril, yay! Okay.
Like this one?
Yeah, yeah. And our favorite table topic speaker is, tada, our soon-to-be Toastmaster, Hari. And our great evaluator, tada, Toastmaster Hans. Congrats for our favorite speakers. Back to our Tom.
Oh, tar dulu. Okay, thank you so much, our ballot counter, and congratulations for all of you being a best speaker for today. Hopefully, it can give a bunch of spirit for you to learn again in our upcoming meeting. And don't worry, you still have a chance, another chance to grow. In the next session, we'll held on October. I will announce you in Instagram and follow the Instagram so you will know our activities. And that's our closing. And thank you so much for participating in this meeting. Toastmaster Jabat, Jakarta Bahasa, and all of you in online, thank you so much. And by that, I would like to act as a president and clap my hand as a close for the meeting. Clap, clap, clap.